Oh yeah, this is happening! Welcome to the Team Yuma's Happy Game Music Game Show with your host, the inimitable, incorrigible, incomparable, inflatable, Madhog Master! Hello. Okay, somebody's going to abuse the fart concerto over there. Great. Hi everyone, welcome back to yet another scintillating and no doubt absolutely not madness prone show that we like to call Be Confidently Wrong. The game show that rewards confidence and punishes shyness. And tonight, my friends, it is all about confidence. Oh yeah. Because tonight we have a very special theme in mind. You see, normally we would play several different tracks from several different video games, and our guests or contestants, victims, would have to guess what they are. But as it happens, we have a very specific, precise theme for tonight. That theme is the blue boy himself, Sonic the Hedgehog. That's right, every track from tonight's show will be either from a Sonic game or otherwise Sonic adjacent, and I am definitely not going to try and screw with you guys. You can trust me on that. Trust me.
Uh-huh.
That's your cue for the soundboard.
I still don't trust this guy.
New addition. But anyway, let us introduce our participants for tonight. First, and certainly not least, Dantan, the Hedgehog.
I don't trust anyone. I'm gonna shoot you with my gun.
Davar, the Hedgehog.
Oh my.
Hey, yo, I'm too fast for you. I'm so cool. Yeah!
Icipall, the Polar Bear.
Get in, boys!
And joining us for the very first time ever, our good old friend, Ross, the Hedgehog. Or Ross Faries.
Can I be a dog instead?
What?
Give you a dog instead.
Ross...
Are there any dogs in Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yes. According to Sonic Forces Avatar,
my Sonic
Avatar.
Forces
Oh
avatar.
my god, Ross really wants to be his OC Donut Steel.
Donut Steel. Well, my Sonic OC character was named, what was it, Ragnabel? Something like that. I don't know.
I don't know, I just threw something together on stream when I played it with you.
Yes.
That's the last time I played that game.
I mean, that's the last time anybody ever needed to play Sonic Forces. Regardless.
I played all of it.
Yes, I mean, we all did. It only took, what, 5 hours? Less?
Less. It took 4 hours for me to stream it with you.
Yes, good times. We should do more collabs like that. That would be nice.
Ultimate power. Ultimate power.
Okay, is anybody going to try and do an impression of Shadow the Hedgehog since we're here so we can get it all out of the way, out of the system?
I am Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form.
Fake?
Straight
Oh, I
from
tried it.
Temple
I
Saga.
think you're the fake hedgehog around here. Maria!
I like Latinas, Sonic. See ya.
Oh, just the cringy Sonic dialogue.
Yes.
It's just, mwah!
That's what we all are.
Oh, I'm
here
gonna
for.
I'm gonna have to give you a link to something after this. I found something special for the errant Sonic fan.
I'm sure you have.
Oh, I got something for you, Madhog.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
That
Is
sounded
he
like a
calling
threat.
you out, Madhog?
That sounded like a bit of a
That was a
threat.
Promise.
Okay, well, it is fair to say that amongst ourselves, we are all Sonic experts to one degree or another. None more so than Ross Faries. I think Ross will be the one
The
to beat.
Sega boy. What? No.
I don't know. I'm kind of falling off of Sonic recently. So,
Yes.
I didn't play Frontiers
Okay.
at all.
I don't think anybody here is more intimately familiar with Sonic music in general than you are. I think that the only obstacle to your eventual success will be your reaction time.
Is this a bad time to say that I have only played a single Sonic the Hedgehog game in my entire life?
Well,
Which one was that?
you are at least
Sonic
familiar.
the very first one, Sonic the Hedgehog on Mega Drive.
Well, it probably is, but you had plenty of time to study for the material. I announced this game show a couple of weeks ago. Furthermore, I'm pretty sure you know Sonic music when you hear it. Right, so Ross has read the rules, so you must be aware that the way this is structured is that we have 30 tracks. Each is in their own 10 tracks category, which are grouped according to a subjective level of difficulty. That's how it usually works. However, not tonight it doesn't. No, because this is a special occasion. This is about Sonic the Hedgehog. And, I mean, what kind of grandiose homage to Sonic would it be if the game wasn't inherently broken, unfair, or infuriating? Am I right? Am I right? Yes, I am. I know I'm right. You see, the tiers, as we are calling them as of last time,
Yeah.
Yes.
they are not constructed according to a level of difficulty. No, instead, they all have their own individual themes. Their own very specific individual themes. Each group will have a bunch of tracks based on Sonic games that have something specific in common with each other. I am not going to tell you what those themes are. I'm not going to tell you what is the criteria for which these tiers were made. Let me repeat myself. These tiers are not divided according to difficulty, they are divided according to a very specific theme that I have decided for myself, and it is secret to you. Are we all on the same page?
Noted.
Noted. Cool.
Noted.
Well then,
Understood.
in that case, let us not waste any more time, and let's begin with Tier 1, and specifically with this track. 3, 2, 1. Icipall?
Sonic and the Black Knight.
No. Anyone else? Devar?
Sonic 06?
No. No, not even remotely, in fact. Shame on you.
Yes, I kind of guessed that, but still, I thought I'd give a wrong answer.
Okay.
I thought I'd give a wrong answer, okay.
Okay, next time, more confidence in your wrong answers. Time is running out. Okay, time has
Is there a
officially...
penalty for guessing wrong?
What?
Is there a penalty for guessing wrong?
No, but there is a penalty for not daring to answer. So, Dantan.
Okay, gotcha, sorry.
This is a shot in the dark, but is it that fan game, the Chaos RPG?
No. Ross.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just throwing a guess out there because I don't know it, so we will go with a Sonic game I haven't played. Let's try Frontiers.
No, it's not. And by the way, Ross, for reference, next time, just give me the straight answer.
Yes.
Do not give me your entire thought process. That is something optional for later. I want the answer right
Gotcha.
away.
Okay.
Okay. But no, you're all wrong. This was the main theme from The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
I never got around to playing yet.
Because of course!
Okay.
I'm not got around to playing it either.
I thought it sounded familiar, but I wasn't entirely sure.
Because of course I would start the Sonic game with his murder. Of
What?
course!
Yes, we start off with his murder.
Of course I would begin the Sonic game with his own murder. It makes so much sense. It's what we all secretly wanted.
We did.
I mean, it's his perception, so let's just go with it.
No,
I'm
it's
indifferent to it.
objectively
Okay.
the truth. Anyway, so let's... This was a dad. It's okay,
I still
guys.
don't trust this guy.
It's okay, guys. Usually nobody guesses the first one.
I still don't trust this guy.
I do understand why. I do understand why you thought that someone would know it just because it's from a literal free-to-play game.
No.
Someone had to have played this, right?
No. I put it there just to mess with you. Specifically to mess with you. Actually, that's the reason.
Oh,
Right, so let us proceed with the second track. 3, 2, 1. Ross.
that is from Sonic Heroes.
Yes, that is indeed Grand Metropolis from Sonic Heroes. That is 1 point for Ross the Hedgehog. First point of the night, everybody.
So
Can I be a dog?
He wants to be the dog.
I've already
He wants
told
to be
you.
the dog.
there are no dogs in Sonic the Hedgehog.
It is. I can make you a dog. There.
Yay! Okay, great. So yes, 1 point for me. Yes.
Yes. And by the way,
my useless Sonic trivia.
yes, Dantan will help me keep track of the score as always. I could not do this without help. I am
okay.
handling so many
Yes,
things at once on my
I will
screen.
be doing that.
Thank you. All right.
Understood.
So let's go on with track number 3. Yeah, the VAR, of course. Yeah.
Sonic and the Black Knight.
Sonic and the Black Knight. Can you sing a bit of it?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay.
Hey
well,
all, hey all. Welcome to the greatest storm. And I. That's all I'll do.
yes, it is indeed the Night of the Wind. By the way, Discord really hated you going, whoa.
Night of the Wind.
Nice. Ross, did you ever play Sonic and the Black Knight?
I have not played Sonic and the Black Knight. I have heard like the opening track of it once, and it was actually pretty cool. But that's about as much as I've played with that game.
I have
It's
played
awful.
it. I have played it, and my wrist still remembers it. Jeez.
I played
Yeah.
a little of Sonic and the Secret Rings, and when I heard that the gameplay was vaguely similar to that, I was like,
No, it's actually worse. It's actually much worse because he has a sword, you see, and you use the Wiimote to
Yes,
swing the
yeah.
sword, yes. Ross.
Sonic Adventure 2 theme of Eggman.
Yes, it's actually EGGMAN.
I am the Eggman.
Man,
I've
that's
got the
all I
master
am.
plan.
I am the Eggman. I got the master plan. I am the Eggman.
I assume I got the point.
Yes.
Because he's the Eggman.
God, he has the master plan.
Yes, you have indeed gotten the point. Aboard the Ark, genius at heart, wanting to unlock the mysteries of life. I am the Eggman, etc. Okay. Yes, okay. So, we're having plenty of technical difficulties tonight, so let's try to speed things right along, Slow-Mos.
Oh yeah, gotta go fast.
Gotta go reasonable, at least. Gotta answer fast, though. And before I forget...
Take Gotta Go Fast as a excuse in court.
Yes, that Sonic Boom joke, I remember it. I get the reference.
Excellent argument. Approved.
Okay, so once again, everybody, get in there. This is only the 5th time tonight I have to do this.
Yeah, well, I'm already in.
Okay.
It's an endurance test.
See, for
How long can you keep going?
it's an endurance test for me. Track number 5. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Yep.
Say it in a SpongeBob voice.
I can't.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
god!
I sure am.
Oh boy, Discord hates that.
Oh gosh.
Okay, 3,
Hit
2,
with fire!
3, 2, 1, go! The bar? The bar?
Oh god. Sonic Labyrinth. Let's just say that.
No, you could have waited a few more
I know.
seconds. Don't worry.
I know it's something else
Don't
because
worry.
I just recognized it instantly.
Don't worry, Ross.
Sega Sonic the Hedgehog arcade.
No, it's not. Icipall.
Sonic 3D.
What is Sonic? Oh, you mean Sonic 3D Blast? No, it's not that one, no.
The one.
Oh, I know it now.
Dantan?
Damn it.
Sonic CD?
It's
No.
decisively not Sonic CD. Sorry, guys. This was Sonic Battle for the Game Boy
Sonic
Advance.
Battle.
Yes.
Ah.
I remember.
It sounded like an arcade game at first blush.
It's a
so
G.
that's
It's
why-
it's GBA.
It's a GBA game, and
Yes.
sound chip sounded pretty similar. To
That
like
is a
an arcade
very-
game, so that's why
That is the very
I
specific
guess Sonic
chip tune of a GBA game. This is the classic case in which if you waited a few more seconds, you might have gotten it. Well, don't worry, guys. You're only doing as well as I thought you would.
So I guess this means I have to make my next list harder.
You don't count. Okay,
Aw.
let's go to the next one in 3 and a 2 and a 1. Ross,
God, is that Sonic 06? That's Sonic 06.
that
isn't
is
it?
Sonic 06, yes. That is indeed Sonic 06, and I had to add something Sonic 06 related here. I wouldn't be a true Sonic fan without it.
I mean, the music from Sonic 06 is probably the best part about the game.
Yes, you know what? I think we should tentatively reevaluate Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 for what it does right.
Yes, the story.
No, not really.
Yes.
Actually, what
The
am I-
romance. The romance is definitely the high point.
What are you talking about? There was
thought
no
it was the
romance in Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. It never
Oh, what about
happened.
that kiss?
What kiss? It never happened. What are you talking about? I'm going to say something unpopular, but I want to see a version of that romance done right. I want to see the cartoon furry / human character romance that we all need and deserve.
I mean, on what level of fury are we talking about here?
Webcomic. Next track indeed. So, this one is, it's a personal favorite. I'm so happy about it.
No more gods, no more graves. Are you friend?
Icipall!
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yes! Wait,
Hooray!
hold
My
on.
only point for tonight.
no, hold on. Let's listen more to it.
No fiend, no more life, no more death somewhere in between.
Yeah! Oh my gosh! You know, when people think about Shadow the Hedgehog and how edgy it was, the first song that comes to mind is I Am All of Me by Crush 40, which is a good song.
Yep.
But really, they forget about the song that plays at the evil ending, which is titled Almost Dead. And you know what? I shouldn't do this, but I wrote down a couple of lyrics. Let me read them to you. Of course, we have No More Gods and No More Graves. You heard that one. Heaven can't save us. Hell is a joke. Shadow the Hedgehog, everybody. They would not make a game like this today, and that is a travesty, let me tell you.
Shadow should have tried a career as motivational speaker.
Jeez. Okay, let me just write down your 1 point, Icipall, before I forget.
Hooray!
Okay, so let's...
Icipall as a point.
As a point, Icipall as a point. Let it be stated in the history books. Next one, track number 8. Dantan.
Sonic Free Riders.
It is indeed Sonic Riders. I don't believe it's Free Riders, but I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you because it's the only Sonic Riders representation in this list.
Okay, thank you.
It was just called Sonic Riders, by the way, Danton. Sonic Free Riders was the 3rd sequel.
Wow.
Sonic
Free Riders was Kinect only.
I remember the Kinect one. I don't remember anything else. Okay, cool.
There was like Sonic Riders.
Sonic Riders and Sonic Zero Gravity.
What was Sonic Riders R then? Wasn't that the one of them?
No, that was
No,
a different
Sonic
game
R is a
entirely.
different game.
Now you see, Sonic R was a game
Can you
on...
feel the sunshine?
Yes, that one. It was on the Sega Saturn, I
The
believe.
Saturn.
Yes, you don't get a mainline Sonic the Hedgehog game in the Sega Saturn, but you did get Sonic R, so I guess everything is right with the world.
Everybody wins!
I'm having I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a ball. Track number 9. Icipall.
Sonic Generations.
No. The bar?
Sonic Heroes.
No. Ross?
Gang, it's something I don't know, so I'm gonna go with Sonic Frontiers.
Okay. Try to be faster in answering, if you can. It's not,
Sorry.
by the way. Okay. Dantan.
Bosses?
It's not Sonic Forces. This was Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 again. It's
Right.
Dream of an Absolution, which plays in the end credits for Silver's chapter.
Ah, that explains why no one recognized it.
I
Yes.
think,
Yeah, we had
I
that.
think, I'll have you know, I think it's a good song if you give it a chance. It's a bit of an acquired
Yeah, but no one
taste.
ever made that far in the game.
Well, I have, so I know. I will
And
say.
Clearly,
Madhog, Madhog, you have our sympathies.
Why? I had a great time. It's the perfect game. No issues there. No
That's the
problems
abuse
there.
talking.
I can hear you crying on the inside.
Listen,
He's coping on copium, guys.
okay, listen. I would probably not have the patience for it as I had back in the day. But I definitely did have the patience back then. What can I say? Something about it just keeps you going. By the way, what I really like about this song is that there are several nuanced references to the original Green Hill Zone theme from Sonic the Hedgehog 1. various parts of the song, the bass line
Yeah.
feels like a direct, specific reference to several notes in the original theme. Okay, 3, 2, 1, this. The VAR.
Sonic Forces Infinite's theme.
I am the tallest of mountain, I'm the sharpest of knives. Yeah.
I will say this about the song. Verses are absolute crap, but the chorus is a banger.
Yes, I mean, Infinite sucks.
Infinite's underrated.
Now, Infinite sucks, and this is a loser song, and I love it for that. What is the final score for the first round? Dantan.
The final scores for the first round, Dantan and Icipall with 1 point each. Devar has 2, but Ross is in the lead with 3.
Yay! 3, 2, 1, 1. Excellent. This is the first tier completed, dusted, it's in the books, and you know what that means?
Bonus round.
Oh, bonus round, okay.
Round.
And all that. So it is time specifically for the 1 second challenge. In this challenge, I will play a track, as always, but unlike any other time, this one will be 1 second long. So you have to guess what this track is based on 1 second of total time. Usually the correct answer is worth 3 points, but things are different tonight, so I would say it is worth 2 points instead. Okay?
Different!
Isn't it usually 5 points
No,
from bonus rounds?
that's the other one. That's the other one.
Soka.
So, who are you calling? What did you say to me? What did you call me? How dare you, sir? Okay, so now if I can find...
voisin kutsua sinua monilla eri nimillä, mutta se veisi liikaa aikaa tänään.
Leave your finish at home. I'm going to play the 1
I am at home.
I'm going to play, if God is my witness, or Sonic, I'm going to play this 1 second track. So everybody, be ready. 3, 2, 1. Ross?
Sonic Adventure, it doesn't matter.
It's not, it doesn't matter, it's open your heart. But it is Sonic Adventure, so I will give you the points.
Ugh.
He's 5 now.
I am a generous host, if nothing else. I love, by the way, I love the lightning
Ross.
response that everybody had on this round, which is appropriate. Okay, without wasting any more time, let's mosey over to Tier 2 for the next batch of songs. I remind you, all of these groups have different themes and different elements in common, so you never know what you might get. Anywho, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and Paradise Faries with Plus Ultra, apparently. Do you have my answer, Ross?
So that is going to be from Sonic Generations, the Chemical Plant Zone.
It's not Sonic Generations. Devar? Oh, wait, sorry. Icipall?
Sonic 2.
Wait,
Icipall?
Eggman's Mean Bean Machine.
It's not. And Devar, you gave me the answer. No, it's not Sonic 2.
It's Sonic. I know what it is now.
Dantan?
Sonic and Knuckles?
No, I'm sorry. Okay, so...
It's Sonic Forces. Damn it.
No. Okay, so some of you were on the
Not?
right track. This is the Chemical Plant Zone version for Sonic Mania.
How did I not get that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought you of all people would get
That's
it right.
evil.
This was an evil choice, wasn't it? Very diabolical. Devilishly clever, if I say so myself. Nobody gets the point. You all fell for it. Hell yes. Too slow.
I mean, I wasn't even on the right track, so
No, but I knew.
I avoided the fall.
I love how I fooled two of you with that at least. Okay, enough gloating on my part. Let's proceed with number 2 of tier 2. Ross,
Sonic Unleashed.
it's not. But I see why you would make that mistake. Dantan?
Sonic Brotherhood.
No.
Am I not being seen? Do
Davar?
you see my emoji?
Yeah, I can
Uh,
see your emoji.
Oh,
It's
wait, I think...
after me
Yeah,
okay.
on my end.
I apologize.
Ah, fuck it.
I skipped you by mistake. Icipall?
Sonic Colors.
No. Davar?
That was actually my guess.
Okay, guess something else. Quickly.
Take another one.
Quickly.
Sonic Frontiers.
No, it's not. This was Sonic Lost World. The one everybody forgets, for good reasons.
It's actually one I skipped completely because
Exactly.
I thought it'd be.
I mean, pretty much, right?
I only remember the
Yeah.
green lady because of all the porn.
I mean, that's the only answer that matters, doesn't it?
Good old Xena.
Okay, I have to admit, I did not expect that revelation coming from Dantan of all people.
Why not? What
Yeah,
makes
really?
you think that Dantan is
I-
such an angel? He's not his brother, you see.
I'm not say so.
It's not the fact that he is not a say-so. I wasn't just accepting him to be so honest in this show.
Dantan is one of the most honest men in this chat. If he saw porn of Sonic, he will tell you in detail that he saw porn of Sonic. He will not.
Is there anyone here who hasn't seen Sonic porn?
I mean,
The answer is no. The internet is filled with it.
I mean, I will
Anyone
not.
who says otherwise is a liar.
I will not deny it. Let's leave it at that. Oh.
When you're part of the art community like I have been for many years, it's hard to not see it.
Yes.
Yeah, we should probably continue on.
Yes, by
Yeah.
the way, congratulations on Sonic for his pregnancy. Okay, enough with that. Let's play this game. I know this would happen too. Ross.
Sonic Spinball. Sega
Sonic
Genesis.
Spinball. Yeah! If anybody was going to get it,
It's
that's you.
still 1 point, right? Or is it 2 now?
No, it's always 1 point. Like I said, it is different this time.
Ah, okay.
That's
He
why
ha-
I was asking for clarification.
Okay, let's move
He
on.
has altered the rules. Pray that he does not alter them any further.
Who said anything about the fact that I might have done that already? Or something. I don't know what I just said. Moving on.
Oh no.
Ross.
Sonic Adventure Speed Highway.
I made this too easy for you. Yes.
And here comes Ross
No, I
Faries
had
with
to
the
double
steel
check
chair.
to make sure that wasn't the Sonic Generations version.
I know. Listen, I am proud of
You're
that
challenging
choice.
someone who is the Sega fanboy.
Yes. Well, listen, I had to put Sonic Adventure here because it fit the theme of this particular tier.
You are playing with the big boys now.
It's time for this one. Ross.
Sonic CD, Sonic Boom.
Yep. Okay, you are 1 millisecond earlier than the bar. Yeah. Yeah, this is the time. This is
Sonic
the
CD's nuts.
This is the this is the Ross sweep, my friends, as I predicted would happen. Okay.
Yeah, it was about to have a.
Okay.
I'm getting the distinct feeling that this won't be such a close-knit race like the previous episode was.
Okay. Next one then. Ross.
Sonic CD. That's the opening theme, but the Japanese version.
Yes.
You can do anything.
I could not resist. I thought it was funny just to have them side by side. That's 9 points for you. Jeez.
He didn't even hear one note. It was literally one note, and he knew it.
I knew.
This could be all 1 second challenges, and Ross would still win.
Listen, this Sonic CD was his favorite game, so if anybody was going to guess this in record time, that would be him. Anyway, next one.
That's it. Song and stage music. I would have to.
Hold on. Devar.
Sonic 3.
It is indeed Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
It's basically the Ice Cap Zone, but basically over the years, there's a similar tune to it by the Jetsons.
Right.
I did not know that. Okay.
Okay, so finally, a point for somebody who's not named Ross, Faries, the Menji Mutt.
I forgot to put the emoji in there while I hit enter.
You just need to count your blessings, guys. Track number 8. Ross.
Sonic 1.
Yes, it is indeed the
Battle
bonus
stage.
the bonus stage from Sonic 1. That's 10 points.
Jesus.
I knew this would happen too.
Jesus Christ.
Ross is so fast.
Ross,
It's not just that he's fast, he also remembers specifically what tracks they are and
Like I
from
said-
where in the game.
like I said,
holy shit.
I needed to make this more difficult, but there are only so many games with Sonic as a brand. So, what can I say? Next
Yep.
one. Ross.
Chemical Plant Zone Sonic 2.
Yes, this is the correct one. I thought it would be so funny.
And make people second guess which version is it? Oh my god! Yeah, I get it.
It's very
No, I
funny.
can tell the Genesis version from anywhere.
Yes, I can do that too. Okay, guys, do not lose hope. There is still track number 10. And 3, 2, 1. Devar?
Sonic Unleashed.
No, but I can see why you would confuse it. Icipall?
Yes.
Sonic and Secret Rings.
No. Ross?
Sonic Boom.
Holy freaking hell! Yes.
God
Oh.
damn it.
Right.
Rise
That's
of
what-
lyric.
This
Rise of
was
Lyric, right.
indeed. This was Ross's round, indeed. So, what is the final tally, Dantan?
Do I really need to say it?
Yes, because I might
Yes.
have
Icipall and
misplaced.
Dantan are 1 each. Devar is 3, and in a massive lead is Ross with 12 points.
I was afraid I lost a point or two in the middle of all that. Guys, you need to step up your game, as it were. Ross, I need you to understand that before you came along, Devar was the leading reigning champion.
Barely.
Yeah.
Because, well, it was Devar and Matti basically fighting for the first spot, and me and Dantan are just wrestling in the mud at the bottom.
Yes,
Hey,
but
I'm always the underdog in this game.
okay. In fairness,
Excuse me, don't take that's the only thing I have here. Don't take it away from me.
But I always get last when I'm on the show.
Yes, only when I'm not here.
Icipall, you're not good enough to be the lovely, plucky underdog. I'm sorry.
Also,
Ouch.
the last time we were on the show together, you got more points than I did. So
You're actually fighting over who has the least points. Let's not do that.
Yes,
Guys,
because it's the better prize at this point.
like I
because
said,
we know we can't win against the winners, so we have to win against the losers.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to say to you what I said already last time. If this were golf, you would be winning. Okay, this is another round done and dusted, which means it is time for another bonus round. Specifically this one.
Heaven
What?
or hell? Let's rock!
It is time, guys. Thank you. Oh, and that was just... that completed the picture, so to speak. So, this is the segment of the game I like to call true or false. Now, normally, as the rules state, you would have to guess correctly if the next track was indeed used in a video game or wasn't. And you would do that by listening to it for 30 seconds, and then you type T for true or F for false in the chat. And this will go on until the time limit is reached or everybody has answered. Because yes, everybody gets to answer this one by typing T or F in chat. Is it clear?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, but since this is the Sonic episode, then the question is, has this track been used in a Sonic game or not? By the way, this is worth 5 points. Okay? Okay. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
let's do it to it. So Ross typed true, so everyone else typed true as well.
I actually typed true for a very specific reason.
But
I typed true only because I thought it might have been something that I recognized.
okay, well, I mean the
to me it
timing is
sounded like
perfect.
it wasn't a real video game track, so it must have been true.
From my end, Ross was the first one to type the T, and then everyone else followed, so it looked like, oh, Ross must know the answer. The answer is indeed true.
Yes.
This is a track, a quote-unquote track from Sonic Chronicles.
Ah, okay.
I knew it. I knew it. I recognized the music. I played that, completed it.
Oh, good for
and
you.
The music was trash in that game.
So that
Yes,
game,
it was. It was
infamously,
also made in a hurry at the absolute last moment.
yes,
so-
infamously, that game was infamous, amongst other things, for being published with the placeholder music instead of the actual music that they composed for it. That's
wow.
yes, that's one of the many controversies by which that title is mired. At the same time, the whole Ken Penders
Yes,
debacle
I
was
don't,
happening.
I don't know if they ever said why they shipped it with the music. There was apparently some kind of rights issue, but I'm not entirely
Well-
sure the details.
Well,
of it.
Ross, I recommend you checking out the What Happened video on the subject
Oh,
by...
I love Miss Muscle's work. I've seen it. I just can't remember it off the top of
Yes.
my head.
He does good work in that sense. Very informative. I always wondered what happened to Sonic Chronicles Dark Brotherhood. Now I know. Thank you, Matt.
Matt
Anyway, let's
McMuscles.
continue with this while your connection's good.
First of all,
Yeah.
everybody gets 5 points, right? So
Yep.
Woo!
some of you is a 6-pointer as of now.
Yep, that's Dantan and Icipall. Devar is 8, and Ross is 17 in the lead.
I
still.
have a proposition for you guys. Do you want, you three, everybody who's not Ross, do you want to join forces? I want to propose to Dantan and Icipall to fuse your points along with Devar and try to compete against Ross as a singular entity. Because the advantage...
But then we'd be in the lead then.
The advantage that Ross has is overwhelming, and I am looking at the selections of songs and tracks I have for tier 3, and I think Ross will guess them all, if I'm being perfectly honest. So I think your best bet would be to fuse your points and try to compete against the god Ross. But that's only what I'm proposing to you. Feel free not to do that.
Well, what do you guys think? Should we perform the fusion dance to defeat the infamous Margin Ross?
Margin Ross.
Margin Ross.
No, it's embarrassing. I would hate to do that with you.
More like perfect.
Icipall rot.
More like perfect Ross. It's your only fighting chance, really.
I say we fuse. It's the
Okay.
only way.
Well, Ross,
I mean-
first of all, Ross, are you comfortable with this to fight a very strong opponent that fused?
We must fuse.
Hell
We
not.
must.
Why not, he says. Okay.
It's not like I'm taking it that seriously, so sure, come at me, brah.
Daisitan.
Let's get going.
Number 1 of number 3. Icipall.
Sonic Colors.
It's not. Okay, Icipall, there is no Sonic colors in this list tonight. Because I know you, this was going to be your default answer for everything.
He'll still say it, you know.
It sounded like it would be.
Time is running out. Dantan?
It's not Free Riders again, is it?
No, it's not. No. Okay, time is... Ross?
I don't know it, so I'm gonna have to guess. We're going to go
Ross.
with
Ross.
Sonic 3D Blast for Saturn.
I'll give you a penalty if you take this long to answer, just as a warning, but no, it's not Sonic 3D Blast. Sonic Shuffle!
Oh god, I played that game like once.
Which is more than anybody ever played it. Sonic Shuffle, the bad Mario Party ripoff.
For some reason, I thought it was like a menu thing, and I was like, okay, it must be Riders, I think.
Well, it's the opening of
I
that
know with
game.
menu music myself too. So
Right. Wow, something that Ross cannot answer. Imagine that. Okay, next one.
Nani?
Next one. Devar?
Sonic Mania.
No. Dantan. By the way, I should warn you, this is the 16-bit version of the track, which is the only one I could find. So, Dantan.
16-bit version of the track.
It's probably not it then, because I was going to say Knuckles Chaotix.
No. Ross?
God, okay, that's gonna be completely off. I'm gonna say Sega Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, I'm wrong.
Yes. Icipall?
Sonic Generations.
Okay, no. Okay, so this is on me. I should have warned you that this is a 16-bit version of an 8-bit track. It's from Sonic Triple Trouble
God damn it.
on the Game
What the
Gear.
fuck is
Triple Trouble,
that?
like,
I don't think that's a real game.
It's a,
It is a real
It's on the
game.
Game Gear.
Yeah.
I played it.
And-
Ross loves it.
I know it exists
But
because I
you
played
did-
it
Not
once.
warning me that it's a 16-bit version of it is what completely killed me.
Okay,
on
like
it.
I said, that's my fault. So, to make it up to you, since I made a
I still
mistake,
don't believe.
since I made a mistake, to make it up to you guys, I'll award a point to each of you, which is 2 of you, actually, as of now.
Ding ding.
So, 21 for
I don't know
Dicey
if
Ton!
that helps, but I don't know if that necessarily helps, but okay.
I mean, it's a consolation prize. And it was my fault. You know, I can make mistakes, and I will own it when I do make mistakes. Right. So next one, then. Icipall.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
No. Time is running out. We are out of time, Devar.
Sonic Adventure.
No, Ross. Ross.
Sonic Rush.
No. This is Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Again.
Oh, you.
It's.
You really love that game, don't you?
Revenge of 06.
I thought it would be very funny if I had more than 1 or 2 tracks from the same game just to mess with you. this is the theme.
Madhog,
Yes.
you didn't let Dantan answer.
Oh, I did.
I wasn't going to get it anyway, so it's fine.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I'm
Guys, remember, if you don't hit the buzzer, we lose points.
I am very sorry for that, Dantan. I thought you did answer. All these emoji are playing tricks on my brain. Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, well,
As long as you're not penalized points. But
no.
yeah,
Well, I
it's
was about to penalize you, Ross, because you keep taking too long to answer.
The name of the game is Be Confidently Wrong.
Yes, got it.
So
Okay.
you are the fastest one to hit the buzzer, but you are also the slowest one to answer. And I gave you some slack because I thought it was a connection issue.
Yeah, you have.
Some delays, but I will not give you any more slacks from now on. So if you take too long, I will penalize you.
All right.
Sorry. It's the rules. I don't make the rules. I literally made the rules, and I will enforce them. Okay, well, this was the theme of Mephilus, if you're curious. Because I had to. I had to.
see.
It's a damn good boss battle theme. Next one. It's this one. Ross.
Knuckles Chaotix.
Knuckles Chaotix, of course you were going to guess it instantly. We are already at the alpha waypoint of the last tier, so we're making good time for a change. This one, 3, 2, 1. Ross.
Sonic Labyrinth.
No. Icipall.
Sonic Advance.
No. Devar?
Sonic Blast.
No. Dantan.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've lost it now.
Dantan. I'm-
Yes.
I'm going to have to deduct a point for that. You do realize that.
Sorry.
Give me a clown answer next time, just for the lols. Nevertheless, I was forced to enforce the rules, so -1 point. It's okay, you have a lead of 20 to 19. By the way, the game was Tails Adventure, Ross.
It's Tails Adventure, not Sky Patrol. Damn it!
Yes, I played that one too, believe it or not. Yes, okay. Lovely. Strange that you wouldn't guess. By the way, this is the correct 8-bit track this time around. So
I knew it was straight from the Game Gear.
Yeah,
So-
I knew it was a Game Gear as well. I just didn't know which one.
Okay.
I knew it was a handheld.
Where is that damn 6th track? There it is. There it is. Guess this one. Ross.
That's Sonic Advance 3.
No. It's Sonic Advance 1. But I'll give it to you.
Mm.
Oh.
So
Well, I mean, he got the series.
you
of
are
games.
tied, guys. You are tied.
Right.
We have 4 tracks left. You can still make it. I believe in you. Come on.
It's no use. Majin Ross is
It's
too
no
strong.
use. It's no use.
Yes.
Take this.
I'm sorry about that, guys.
It's
Don't
not your
worry
fault.
about-
Shut up.
It's not. Don't
We need
worry.
to go even further beyond.
This is a team effort. Don't worry. Don't worry, Dantan. I will penalize Ross as well if he does that. Don't worry.
You could even call it a Team Yume effort.
No, I will not, because it's not a funny pun, not even in the slightest, and you should feel ashamed about yourself. But anyway, next one.
Let's go.
Time is running out! Icipall.
Sonic Boom.
No. Dantan?
Pregnant Sonic?
It's not. Obviously, it's not
boy.
the correct answer, but I'll give you a point because you made me laugh. Anyway, anyone else wants to guess? Ross?
Sonic Frontiers.
No. Devar?
Sonic Unleashed.
No. This is Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing.
Oh, okay.
You're not
Oh.
saying
I never
funny.
played
I
that,
actually
so-
thought that it was going to be that, but I thought, no, I'm going to make it funny instead.
You know what? That paid off
What
because you
that
did
paid
get a point for your team, the same point you lost, so you redeem yourself. The title of the song is So Much More, by the way, if you're curious. This is getting
Right.
spicy all of a sudden. I had the best ideas. Time for the next one. 3, 2, 1. Devar?
Sonic the Fighters.
Sonic the Fighters! Yes! You got it! Somehow. Why did you got it?
Yes,
How?
because I
Because we
remember
played
it. Because I remember it so fondly and played it.
You remember the game fondly or the music fondly?
Overall, the game fondly.
Okay, what's wrong with you, first
It's-
of all?
Easy.
If you like
I-
Virtual Fighter, you kind of like that. It's very similar.
Okay.
yeah, it's very, very similar since it uses the Fighting Vipers engine.
Alright. Well, I suppose there have been worse fighting games.
Yes, it's just a
Very
mediocre
much
one.
so.
Right.
Oh.
So it's time for track number 9. We're almost at the end, guys. Hang on, Ben. Hang on. Wrong game. Icipall.
Sonic and the Black Knight.
No, it's not. Dantan.
Unleashed?
No. Ross?
Sonic and the Secret Rings.
No! Surprisingly, you've gotten this wrong. And we are out of time. The VAR is not even going to try, is he?
Nope, I can't think of anything.
The VAR, if you don't try, you get a penalty. So say...
Sonic Unleashed.
Okay, first of all, you have to hit the buzzer, but fine. It's not. It's... okay, yes, thank you, the VAR. This is Sonic Generations, guys!
Was it Generations?
Yes, it was! Some of you has been...
It's a
Really?
cutscene before the final boss battle.
Some of you have been saying Sonic Generations all night, and this is the one time in which we have Sonic Generations.
Like, I recognized it after I had answered.
Ah, that's frustrating, isn't it? It's time for track number 10 and the last one. 3, 2, 1. Ross.
Sonic Rush DS.
It
right
is-
here, right on.
It is indeed the Sonic Rush. Right on, right on. This Elvis-style music. Not exactly what I would expect in a Sonic game, but here we are. Yes.
It was composed by the Jet Set Radio composer.
That makes sense, and I love it. It's a nice little bit of music.
So I love the soundtrack to that game so much because it's so not Sonic.
But I thought you loved Sonic music.
I do, but I like Jet Set Radio music too.
Okay. Okay.
Time for Jet Set Radio!
I literally listen to it on my Spotify.
Surprisingly.
Like, I like Jet Set Radio music.
Okay, surprisingly, Discord did not cut you off, Dantan. Oh, I mean Icipall.
I know,
Damn it!
that's
Damn it! Damn it! It's the curse! Oh.
Continue.
You keep doing it.
Okay, yes,
The
okay.
curse continues.
Right, okay, listen. Normally this will be the end of the show, but since there isn't a sufficient gap between you in terms of score, guess what happens?
Surprise round, bitch.
I had to play that one because Ross has never heard it. But actually,
Final battle.
yes, it's time for the final battle, as it were. The final boss. Now, this works exactly like any other entry in the show. You have to guess it by hitting the buzzer, etc., etc. The caveat is that this particular choice of music is purposefully unfairly hard. Thank you. Thank you, Icipall. I know it was you. This choice of music will be so hard, in fact, and so unfair, that it is worth 10 points. 10 whole points if you can guess it, and it's basically the win button if you can get it right.
Okay.
Thus far, only one of you has ever been able to guess the final boss right, and that was the VAR in the very first episode, and with a lot of help from my part. And you'll never guess it, Ross. It was a track from Artonelico Coda, Nelo Marciel.
Okay.
Well, personally, I think that the best surprise 10-point question came from the previous episode.
That was your selection, Icipall.
It was worth all the effort.
See if you can guess it. 3, 2, 1. Devar,
It's not Shadow the Hedgehog, is it?
do you seriously think I would put a track from Shadow the Hedgehog in the final boss?
No, but
No, it's not.
I'm trying to think of where I've heard it.
Okay, well, you're out. Everyone else, you still have a chance. Dantan.
I'm going to guess Chaotix RPG.
No. And we are out of time. Ross?
Sonic X.
No. Icipall?
Sonic Runners?
No. Normally, I would give you a second chance, but you are never going to guess this one. It's simply too unfair. So, I will tell you, this is a track from a certain Sonic fun game known as...
Okay, yeah, no.
Oh.
Known as Sonic Omens.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not. into,
Yeah,
like, the whole fun gaming community.
never heard of
The
that.
thing
I've
is,
never,
the
ever
thing is,
guessed.
when I was listening to it, I was thinking, this is a fan game. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to say Chaotix
It
RPG. 'cause I
reminded
feel when
me
I
of
played-
music from like Maximum Carnage for Genesis.
Right, so this is a fun game. I know very little about it, except that it existed. It somehow followed the canon of Sonic X, so you were not too off with the answer. Chris Thorndike...
I was in the right track.
I know that Chris Thorndike dies in it. There is a grave and everything, which is very funny.
What the hell is Chris Thorndike? That sounds like a Captain Planet villain.
It's the character.
Thorndike is a Sonic X character.
Yes, from the anime.
Wait, Chris? I thought you said Grease
No,
Thorndike.
Chris. And all I know it's mired in controversy because the people who were making this game tried to get paid by the fans for making a fun game. I believe that's only the peak of the iceberg. Like I said, I don't know much. All I know is that it existed. This particular track that I have exposed to you was used in the Maria boss battle.
Oh, yeah. Like Maria, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's you see why I had to choose this one. You see why I had to. It's
Maria versus Gun in epic rap battle.
no. It's Shadow fighting the ghost
well,
of Maria
Hypnosis
or
mic on it.
or
There we go.
something like that. I don't know, something stupid and incredibly edgy like that. What can I say? This had to be the impossible choice to conclude our show. So, the final tally, before I forget, is Ross at 21 and Daisitan at 22.
Yes.
I am ashamed to my
We-
namesake.
We did it, guys. We are defeating evil Majin Ross. Quick, together, say it with me. Chaos.
There's control!
Sure.
Ah!
Cool. Right, that's great, guys. I'm glad you are having fun. By the way, since we are all here and we're all friends, we are friends, right? I might as well, just to have a laugh, just to have a good chuckle with friends, I might as well reveal to you what the criteria
The
for
theme
my
was.
what the criteria for my selection was, what each tier had going on for itself, thematically speaking, right? So, tier 1, it's games with Shadow the Hedgehog in it. It's
Right.
the best Sonic character, as we all know. He is the ultimate.
He's He's only the most popular character in the entire Sonic fandom series.
Yes, have you ever seen Sonic shoot somebody? Didn't think so. Shadow is cool. So all the games, like I said, all the tracks are from games in which Shadow the Hedgehog is a character in it. And surprisingly, they are less than you might think.
Yeah, I'm aware.
So, and as far as Tier 2 is concerned, this is games where Sonic is not voiced by Jason Griffith.
That's weirdly specific.
That's a very specific... You had to understand the joke, or you don't. Jason Griffith.
I don't, so okay.
Jason Griffith was the voice actor for both Sonic and Shadow between Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic Unleashed, I believe. And he also was the voice of the characters. Actually, he debuted in the 4Kids dub of the Sonic anime.
Of Sonic X.
And I seem to remember that the consensus for the fans of Sonic at the time is that they hated Jason Griffith as Sonic.
He didn't have the role for super long, so
Well,
I got that.
yeah, but he had the role for longer than the first voice actor, which was there for
the first 2 adventure games and maybe Sonic Heroes.
Sonic Heroes, yes. Jason Griffith's voice for Shadow is the kind of impression of Shadow the Hedgehog I am trying to pull every time I do this voice. You see?
Gotcha.
That's my Shadow. That's Shadow the Hedgehog. Maria! The extremely quotable one.
Yeah.
Maria!
That's
Okay.
Shadow with lung cancer. And finally, for the reveal of Tier 3, the theme for it was... Drum roll, please. Stop! Thank you. That perfect. Perfect timing. The theme for it was games with characters that were featured in my fanfiction.
Oh my god.
Lovely.
Oh no.
So yes,
Oh no.
Sonic Shuffle had Void. Sonic Triple Trouble had Fang the Sniper. Knuckles Chaotix had the Chaotix. Sonic Generations had everybody. Anyway, so Sonic 06 had Mephilus and Silver, Blaze. Sonic Rush also had Blaze and Silver. You get the idea. Sonic the Fighters had Bean the Dynamite and Bark the Bear, which were both cameos in my fanfiction, and everything else. So, you see, this was my selection process for this episode.
It's a unique one, let's put it that
Yes,
way.
I had a,
Yeah, it was something.
it was a fun time. So, yes, I hope you guys had fun. Okay. We
I
had...
clearly don't know Sonic music as well as I thought I did.
And you were winning by a large margin, so I don't know why you're complaining. I had to fuse 3 people together in order to defeat you. I had to pull some...
Yeah,
There was no way we would have won
You guys
otherwise.
was.
I had to pull some...
I applied.
I had to pull some kind of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cheat tactic to defeat you by fusing all the parts
Only
into... what's his name?
Not getting the ice cap one there really hurt.
Only reason that we won was because during the first bonus round we weren't fused yet, so we all got the 5 points.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
pretty
that was
much, yeah.
15 points for our total score.
Perhaps I needed to be a bit stricter with the rules. It doesn't matter if you give me the wrong answer, just give me the stupidest answer you can think of, and if you make me laugh, I might give you a point for that. So there is always a contingency for that. Remember, confidence is rewarded.
Remember the previous episode, how many points Dantan would have gotten if he hadn't constantly second-guessed himself, if you had just been confident.
How funny was it that you guessed Gridful 2 times during that show, and then you didn't guess it when the answer was actually Greedfall.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of funny.
Oh, it was hilarious. All according to Keikaku.
Keikaku means gotta go fast! Thanks for joining us, everybody. This has been Madhog, thy master. I've been joined by Ross, the mangy mutt.
I'll accept that.
Davar, the rabbit. Dantan,
Hey.
Dantan, the other rabbit.
Hi.
And Icipall, just Icipall.
Prime candidate for Sonic romance with human.
Speaking of
Oh,
No.
speaking of which,
Oh no!
speaking of which,
Wait, would I be the Sonic character romancing the human, or am I the human being romanced?
okay,
Brother
Yes.
Icipall.
okay, guys, I am already halfway through my Icipall / Dantan fanfic, and one of you,
Oh my.
and one of you gets TF'd in the middle of that. I'm not saying who that is. That's a spoiler.
Mm.
With that, I think it's time for me to go.
Okay, so I'm going to say my good nights and a good night to everybody, and congratulations to Sonic for becoming a mother. Good night, everybody.
Good night
Is-
and take care.
Good night.
Good night.
Wait, is this the one where Shrek is the father? There is not much to eat on Devar.
Are we talking about boring Devar? Have I come back to a bad point in the conversation?
Yay!
Well, Devar claimed he was the ramen, and Ross was
was
eating
eating.
ramen on the roof.
What?
So I had.
We were
So-
trying to solve the mystery of sudden murder of Madhog Time Master in a closed voice chat.
Right.